I'm Blaser here at Dow High reporting for Bolt Media about the effects of climate change and what we can do to soften the blow.
Climate change is exactly what it sounds like. It is the long-term changing of our climate on Earth, but we as humans are accelerating climate change, which is what is causing a lot of problems with our climate and the globe. So depending on the ecosystem, you're going to have different changes. The Arctic, for example, is warming very quickly, and so we have a loss of sea ice, which can cause ocean levels to rise. We also see things like ocean acidification. You have changes in animal behavior in different areas and increased chances of wildfires, natural disasters, etc. I think the big thing is trying to become more sustainable. And sustainability has a general definition of how do we meet the needs of the present without altering the needs of the future. And so how can we as humans increase our sustainable impact? So things like changing how we get our energy, changing the items that we use on a daily basis, reduce, reuse, recycle, right? Very basic things. How do we decrease our carbon footprint and lower greenhouse gases that are causing our climate to change at a rapid pace?
My name is Peter Sinclair. I am an independent videographer based here in Midland, Michigan, and I specialize in climate change and clean energy. Well, there's a lot of them that people don't think about, but they're going to be thinking about more and more. One is that as we see more and more natural disasters that become more extreme, insurance companies are coming under a lot of pressure. And so certainly in places like Florida, Texas, and California, you're seeing insurance rates soar, but a lot of people don't realize that that's happening here in the Midwest as well. Well, here in Michigan, it's causing a number of subtle changes. Obviously, we don't have the winters that we used to have. This winter is fairly cold. Here in Midland, not really a lot of snow by historical standards, but I was just up in northern Michigan and there was a ton of snow. But we've had 2 winters essentially with no snow. So what I'm suggesting that young people do is get involved in advocating for that energy transition. In fact, I'm looking for young people because I can give them things to do to directly support the implementation of clean energy right here in the Saginaw Valley, because a lot of it is happening here, and it has to happen in states like Michigan if we're going to make this transition successfully.
I'm Blaser reporting for Bolt Media. Back to you in the studio.